be fighting, but you're still way closer to the food storage than we are, and that is something I will not stand for.
You won't stand for anything, fat ass.
If you were a few feet closer, you'd be sorry.
I couldn't agree more, sir.
But you have no idea what he's gonna say.
Oh, right, yeah. Just got a little excited.
You are the worst kind of person, and you're worried about the condition of our makeshift fort.
Besides, I don't think our base is even that bad.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What? What's wrong with it?
Seriously? There's an enormous hole in the roof. Every night it rains, I get washed into the corner. Which reminds me, if we have rain tarps, why aren't we using them to cover up the hole in the roof?
Listen, I think you guys are blowing this whole thing a little out of proportion.
You're just saying that because you're the one that designed the base.
Well, I did a better job than you would have done. That's not saying much.
I bet I could at least do it in a better location.
But this is the best location. The sunlight is perfect for maintaining my vegetable garden, and the faulty engine from the ship should keep us warm all winter. But aren't slip space engines extremely radioactive?
Well, that would explain why my hair keeps falling out. Why all your cabbages have 3 heads.
I thought I was just really good at farming.
No, Simmons, you're good at other things, like always being on time and maintaining your virginity.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see who's laughing when my garden produces a bountiful crop in the coming harvest.
Glad to hear you've still got that virginity on lockdown, buddy.
Which is why I ordered Private Griff here to erect this new wall. Okay, I give up.
The sandbags.
What? That's the wall?
Hey, it's not like I'm some expert carpenter or something.
This isn't even carpentry. This is stacking things in a straight line. Poorly.
Well, it's all I could find, so build a bridge and get over it.
Hey, Griff, when I built the bridge, should I use a few sandbags? Or, something fucking useful? Wait. You get half of the base all to yourself? What about me and Griff? Sorry, Simmons. Afraid I can't hear you from the next room. These walls are just too thick. But Enjoy your new roommate!
Ground rules. If there's a sock on the door, do not come in.
But we don't have socks. Or a door.
And I don't have an internet connection, but we've all got to find some way to masturbate, now don't we?
Hey, roomie, you got a second for me?
What's up?
Oh, not much. So, question for you.
Uh-huh.
By any chance, have you seen my toothbrush?
I don't think so.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Huh. Because, I'm pretty sure I saw you with it earlier.
Dude, you're acting weird.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, clearly you're accusing me of using your toothbrush, but instead of just coming out and saying it, you're being really passive-aggressive and tiptoeing around the accusation.
Huh.
You did the same thing when I left the lights on, and when I put my boots on your side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's this constant tension growing between us that's inevitably going to erupt over what would normally be considered a small issue.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be asking you about my toothbrush if I hadn't seen you with it earlier.
I used your toothbrush.
You fuck!
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You keep stacking dishes in the sink. I don't even think you've eaten off of some of them. For all I know, you're doing it because you're fucking bored.
Wait, isn't the sink just where dishes go?
No, they go in the cupboard.
We have a cupboard?
Hey, keep it down in there. I'm trying to watch my stories. Sarge, please, tear down the wall. I can't take Griff's laziness in small spaces. You're an idiot.
Am I, Simmons? Or am I just a man who's willing to ask the hard questions?
You're definitely an idiot. You're both idiots. Now keep it down. I'm trying to focus.
Terminator, The Matrix, Battlestar Galactica. Everything points to robot domination of the human race.
Well, technically some Cylons relied more on synthetic biology and not conventional robotics, but that was only in the series reboot. And, those were pretty rare.
Fine, then Wall-E. It doesn't matter. I just think it's strange that we're not already bowing down to our robot overlords.
I'm a cyborg. You want to bow down to me?
Pass.
Fuck you, meat sack. Your logic is flawed.
You are the biggest fucking nerd. You know that, right? I mean, you really know that?
You must construct additional pylons. You've got to be
come
kidding.
on!
It almost feels like the good old days. Just me, a Spanish-speaking robot, and a couple of complete idiots. You're talking about Griff and Donut, right?
Thanks, dickhead.
What if I told you it runs on recycled cooking grease? It's perfect. Griff sweats the stuff.
What else was I supposed to drink once we ran out of soda?
There's always water.
Please. What are we, cavemen? No one is a bitch. Now both of you be quiet. Simmons is kind of a bitch.
Hey, what the fuck?
Maybe they're screening our calls.
What do you mean they? Who is they?
I don't know. People who know us?
What?
Look, I wouldn't pick up the phone if any of you fuckers called me. Everything that's happening in my adult life tells me that's too good to be true, but fuck it, I'm excited anyway.
Enemy soldiers detected.
No, those aren't enemies, Freckles. Those are Griffin divots.
Hey, asshole. Would it kill you to take out the trash for once?
Simmons, I've been thinking.
I don't care. Take out the fucking trash.
Why do we carry our guns?
What?
Our guns. Why do we carry them?
Because we're soldiers.
Yeah, but we're not really fighting anybody, are we?
Well, yeah, but you never know when we could be attacked.
Attacked by who? The Blues? We haven't fought a single goddamn enemy since arriving in this canyon, and yet here we are walking around in full body armor with a rifle in our hands, like the fucking galaxy's about to attack us any second.
What's your point?
My point is, why don't we ever just walk around without our guns? Do it.
What?
Drop your gun.
No.
Why not?
I don't want to.
You don't want to? Or you can't?
I'm going back inside.
And thus, Dexter Griff single-handedly avoids trash duty for the second day in a row. Hoorah!
You mean go over there? Near that monster?
See? This is exactly the kind of robot overlord shit I was talking about. If only someone had listened!
Sarge, please, I don't want to upset the mantis.
What's a mantis?
The giant robot.
Oh. Why is it called that?
I don't know, 'cause it's green? That's not the point.
Let's just get this over with.
But I'm telling you, the Blues aren't up to anything.
All right, we made it.
Yeah. So, what do we do now?
I guess we just watch them?
So, this is a waste of time, right? I mean, they're not actually plotting anything.
I don't know, man, but watching two dudes exercise is making me feel really weird.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Well, why don't you just ask them what they're up to?
What? And blow our cover?
What do we look like, SEAL Team 6? Who gives a shit, dude? You already said they're not up to anything.
But what about the robot?
Oh, yeah.
See? We need to strategize.
Okay, fine. How do we want to do this?
Oh, we could do like a sort of good cop, bad cop thing.
What if we act casual? Like we're just shooting the shit or something?
Maybe if we go in, guns blazing, we can intimidate them into telling us what we want.
Wait. What do we want?
I don't know.
Hey. What are you doing?
All right, listen, Tucker. I'm willing to hear you out, but my partner is crazy. I can't hold him back.
What?
I mean, hey, what's up? How's the weather? No, wait, I mean, tell me what you know. I'm sorry.
That's some solid detective work there, Officer Simmons.
You guys have sense with rules and order.
Yeah. Could you imagine having to deal with someone like that?
Rules and order. Oh.
I know, right? He's even got an organizational chart.
What a loser.
Yeah, well, that all sounds very interesting, Tucker, but I think I need to see this for myself.
What? What?
You know, I just want to make sure his story checks out. Inspect the base, stick around for a few days.
Checks out? What are you gonna find that we can't already see? The thing is completely exposed. It's empty. It's clean, dude.
Clean.
Sometimes when I sneeze, buckshot comes out.
Look, let me just hang out for a few days. I'll be cool, I swear.
Don't lie to the man's face.
Well, Griff, I guess this is goodbye.
Wait, how long are you planning on being gone?
Until the job's done, I guess.
And you're sure you'd rather be near the Blues and their giant killer fucking robot instead of just coming back to base?
Yes, I'm sure.
Whatever, your funeral. Just remember, if a robot ever corners you, just stick him with a magnet.
Computers haven't been affected by magnets since the 20th century.
Which is exactly what they want you to think.
But how about we hear from our more competent soldier? Simmons?
He's with the Blues.
With the Blues?
Yeah, he seemed really eager to stay at their base for some reason.
Well, I suppose it was only a matter of time.
A matter of time?
Yep. I knew this day would come.
Really? You knew Simmons would eventually want to leave the Red Team?
Leave Red Team? Griff, are you even paying attention?
I mean, not really.
Is this true, Simmons?
It's not your fault, sir. It's Griff's.
What did I do?
You're fucking disgusting, Griff.
Well, yeah, but I've always been like that. Sarge was the one that decided to take half the base for himself.
Oh, then I guess it is your fault, sir.
Deserting your post will designate you as AWOL. This designation is punishable by death.
What?
Hey, Sarge. Now the Blues have kidnapped Simmons.
Oh, you know, just want to keep in touch with my friends on the Red Team while I'm your prisoner. Can't let them forget about old Simmons.
No. No?
Yeah, no.
Whatever. It's not like we asked them to save us.
Yeah, we definitely didn't build a giant radio tower to send a distress signal or anything.
Shut up.
Hello, everyone. Private Simmons. Great to be back.
Wrap it up.
Good to be back.
Nobody cares.
Alright, just shut up and listen. And also took the liberty of setting up a minefield near Red Base.
But you didn't even bury them.
From what I could tell, the designer rests above the ground.
With blinking red warning lights?
Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Well, fuck.
Oh yeah? You and what army?
It's a small rebel army, Griff.
It's poor customer service.
You were eating everything.
I'm an emotional leader. What can I say?
They're rebels. Of course they live in a cave. It's hidden.
Nah, I'm with Tucker. I was expecting some badass snow base or something.
What? Why?
That's what they had in Star Wars.
How is that even relevant?
Tell me this is not just like Star Wars. Tell me.
Tucker does have a glowing sword.
Tucker has a glowing sword.
Finally, we can rescue Sarge and everything will go back to normal. Isn't that great, Griff?
Great is a strong word, Simmons. I'd have gone with tolerable.
Everyone has their price.
Even in defeat, still a kiss ass.
Griff, hurry up!
Speaking of which, ugh.
Just state your name.
And tell us a fun fact about yourself.
Really?
Not believe that worked.
You're welcome.
How did you do that?
I use the same trick to hide from Sarge all the time back in Blood Gulch.
You constructed and then hid inside of a snowman in the middle of a hot canyon.
Hey, Sarge, I found him!
It wasn't always a perfect plan.
I haven't noticed, but I've kind of been running this shit while you were gone.
Just out of curiosity, who ran stuff when he was here?
We tell him we stole the ride before all the crazy army people showed up and started murdering each other.
Hey, we're a bunch of Ah, I hate that.
At least you don't get headaches. Griff! Simmons! You're late!
You were saying?
What took you guys? It's instant teleportation.
Oh, we had to make sure Lopez and Donut could handle things while we were gone.
You hand out weapons and ammo. How hard can it be?
Better start packing this stuff up. Well, that's enough back-breaking labor for one day.
Well, if I'm going to take a look at this tower, I'll require an escort. How about you, Simmons? You've always seemed intelligent.
Oh, thank you.
Well, compared to your friends.
What? Why did you feel the need to add that?
No way. This shit's got blue team problems written all over it.
No, you're acting really weird.
I just want you all to know how much I appreciate you.
That's it. You think we're gonna fucking die? No, I don't. No, you do. You definitely do. You're getting all sentimental and shit.
No, guys, come on, you'll be fine. I've got total faith in you. You're some of the best soldiers I ever knew.
What the fuck is that past tense bullshit?
Look, I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I'm sure if you stick together, you'll be okay. What unit are you in?
Volunteered for the front lines.
Oh.
You what? Sarge!
See? I told you the front lines where the action is. That's why we didn't want to be here. Love the enthusiasm. It's great, sir. Really. But do you think we could try something that won't get my head blown off? You can always switch seats with Griff. Done.
Screw this. We're regrouping with Wash.
This ship still has a few pieces intact. If we can find one of its engines and get it online, we might have a chance to escape.
Oh, dude, are you gonna fly us out of here?
What? No, are you stupid? Assuming the engines are as fucked as I think they are, I should be able to make us a smokescreen big enough to cover our escape.
Flying out would have been a lot cooler.
That doesn't sound right at all. Griff, Simmons, you remember sending Doc to another dimension? Who? Doc, the purple guy.
Doc. Oh, yeah. I guess we did do that.
Yeah, I totally forgot to.
Huh. I guess he's just got one of those faces, you know? Like, really forgettable.
Totally.
You sure this will work?
Oh, God, no.
Well, it's better than getting shot, I guess. Or is it? Wait, what happens if this doesn't work?
We explode.
Great.
If you had a dog, it'd chew through its leash and run into traffic. Hey, I had a dog that did that.
Surprising no one.
Yo, Simmons! What's the deal with Lopez?
Got the last piece out now.
Thank goodness. Is he okay?
Just fine.
You know, maybe giving alien vehicles to human drivers wasn't the best idea.
Speak for yourself!
Okay, Tucker, we're in. Can you make it to our position?
If I ever see another mercenary, it'll be too soon.
Amen. Holy crap, that was fast.
Oh, man. Do you think we'll get to fly first class?
Well, if I'm going down, I'm taking you all with me.
Damn it. Damn it! God fucking damn it!
You're joking, right?
Tucker, gotta be some sort of directory we can access. Maybe it can lead us to...
Access denied. Intruder detected.
Shit! Quick! Hit escape! So yeah, that way's not really looking like a good exit anymore.